Well, hello, my beautiful people. You know who it is already. It's, Gat. And here we are playing Making Lovers. And wow, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at my OBS right now, like, I look more beautiful. I was messing around my settings and got myself how I'm supposed to be looking. Sorry if you saw that ugly version of me. This is how I should be looking. Majestic, magical, good looking. Alrighty, last time we went shopping with Karen to go find, a bed for her because there was no bed for her or anything. And we needed necessities también. So we went through all that, and all of a sudden it's like, ooh, I love her smile because we saw her new job, and it's like a flower shop, and it's like, ooh, a woman who's passionate about something? Ooh. She's a tsundere, but that smile, man, was like, ooh. So it's a brand new day, so let us continue. Since the bed was taking up too much precious living space, Karen has bought a futon instead. And so we finally gotten a good night's sleep. I'll probably take some time before we get used to our current living arrangements, but for now, I say we cleared up our biggest problems. Now then, how's Karen doing? Looks like she's still asleep. This would be her first day at her new job. That makes today a special occasion. It should be alright to take over breakfast cooking duty for the day. Okay, just a little bit more. I'm summoning Professor Ham and Eggs, the Star Wars defender of breakfast. I'm a half-cooked yolk kind of guy. I kind of like the yolk a little more heat, but the eggs have already starting to let some white smoke. So, I'm a little worried about the reverse side. Yo! Karen disappears into the bathroom. What's her deal?
Good morning.
Oh, perfect timing. Breakfast is just about ready. I place a glass and a plate on the small table. I wonder if Karen likes her ham and eggs with Worcestershire sauce or soy sauce. Or, I guess salt's an option too. Wait, you don't put salt before you do your... Oh wait, no, it's not scrambled. When it's scrambled, I like scrambled eggs. I scramble that shit, and I put salt and pepper, and man, it just tastes really good. If you're trying to cook or something, put salt, crack your eggs into either a cup or a bowl, right? Then you wanna salt, pepper, whisk it, then put it in a pan. It's good. It's really good. Or I guess salt's an option too.
Why? I'm supposed to cook. Do you not like my cooking?
No, that's not why. I just happened to wake up early, so I thought I'll cook today. I mean, there's no way a girl who uses dashi for scrambled eggs could cook anything bad. And you cooked yesterday too. I'm not half bad at cooking, so there's no harm in letting me handle a meal every now and then.
I see.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I look at my OBS like, look at me. I don't know, how... It just looks really good on my OBS. Maybe it still looks like shit. But, let me see something real fast.
Baka.
I love it. I was messing around with the settings and I got it looking so, fresh.
I see.
She restlessly combs her fingers through her hairs before taking a seat. By the way, are you red dashi type of girl or a white dashi type?
White, I guess.
Okay then, I'll be red. I take a white miso packet and pour it into Karen's bowl. Karen must be appreciative of my cooking since she's looking at me from behind.
Well, you're just going to go with the instant stuff?
Hey, don't knock it before you try it. It's actually pretty good nowadays. The water's almost heated, so hang tight.
You really should just let me cook.
Yeah, sit down. My ham and eggs came out fine, didn't they? Okay, I did spill some yolk, but that shouldn't affect the taste. Karen looks at the slightly misshapen breakfast and smiles.
It looks like you really tried your best.
You don't have to eat it if you don't want to.
Thanks for the food.
I place the last plate on the table and take a seat. We then silently place our hands together and pick up our chopsticks. Cooking breakfast again has only reinforced my guilt towards making Karen do all the cooking. So, anyways, why did you ignore me earlier?
Huh?
I mean, before I went to the bathroom, did you not hear me call out to you?
Can you blame me? I didn't want you to see me with my bad head. I didn't want you to see me with bad head, so I went to go fix it.
She actually gives a shit about that? Why are you laughing? Because your hair still looks like a mess. Oh, just wondering how long you're gonna be that obscene for.
Forever. If you're going to laugh about it like that, I'd rather wake up early every morning, so I can make sure I look good.
Well, it's pretty nice having a girlfriend who goes through the trouble Well, it's pretty nice having a girlfriend who goes through the trouble of prettying up herself every morning just for me.
Huh? It's not for you at all.
Then who's it for?
For me and my pride.
Okay, don't snap at your boyfriend first thing in the morning like that. It wouldn't hurt to act loving every now and then, would it?
There you go again, acting all high and mighty with your boyfriend nonsense. FYI, that's getting real old real fast.
That's getting real old real fast. Karen shovels her breakfast in her mouth with a frown still on her face. Hey, can you do something about those table manners?
Well, excuse me. For being such a rude hussy.
Well, if the alternative is her apologizing every time we make eye contact, this is much better, I guess. Say, Karen.
Yeah?
You're working at the flower shop starting today, right?
Yeah.
What exactly are you gonna do there?
Are you asking what my job entails?
Yeah. What sort of things will you be responsible for?
Well, I'll be servicing customers, running the register, and other typical retail stuff like that. And a lot of other things too.
Well, I kind of figured. I mean, I'm not the... It's not like you're just selling flowers, right?
Well, of course. There's a lot more to it than that.
As soon as we start talking about the flower shop, Karen's mood visibly brightens up. Whenever Karen talk about the subject, you can really tell that she loves flowers and flower arrangements. I kind of want to see you at work.
If you're that curious, you can just come visit.
Huh? I can come visit? Come and visit?
As a customer, yeah. I'll just ignore you though.
That's harsh. You're supposed to greet me with your customer service smile and say,
welcome. You're not getting
I don't know what it is today. I'm just reading like shit.
You're not getting customer service or an employee discount from me, okay?
That brilliant smile of yours is sending me mixed messages here. She has a beautiful smile, man. You said the manager is amazing, right?
Yeah, I've always been such a fan of Becky's work, so I begged and pleaded to get the job there.
Becky? I thought the manager was a man. Was I wrong?
Right. Becky is a man. Okama.
Oh, huh. An Okama. I kind of suspect that. But more importantly, Becky? Is that a nickname?
Anyways, their work is amazing. Like you wouldn't believe. You shouldn't underestimate them just because of who they are. Their work has been showcased in hotels and ceremonial halls, you know?
Oh, no. I wasn't looking down on them or anything. I was just caught a bit off guard, I guess.
I'm gonna pull their technique out by the roots and make it my own.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Thanks.
Well, she looks at me with sparkling eyes like that. I got no choice but to cheer her on.
This is all thanks to all the help you've given me, so I should at least thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. This food tastes relatively good.
Yeah, that's good. Guess all that effort paid off. What?
Living by yourself must have been really lonely, huh?
Yeah, I guess it does feel lonely sometimes. Sometimes when I got a cold, I think, man, if only I had a girlfriend.
I see.
There's nobody to clean after you, so if you leave your home a mess, you come back to a messy home. That's kind of depressing too.
Well, yeah, of course it'll be a mess. It'll be creepy to come back to clean home if no one was there to clean it.
But on the bright side, at least you don't have to deal with your parents. No more worrying about your mom or dad tossing out your porn mags.
You're the worst.
Okay, enough with the laughter, because that's terrifying. Seriously, man, I terrified myself with just laughing like that. The fuck? When I lived alone, I didn't have anyone to have fun conversations with over meals either. Except for when Aiko came to visit, I guess. And no, Kakeru doesn't count. Karen eats every last bit of breakfast, stacks up the dishes, and then gets up.
I have to go change, so stay out of the bathroom for a while, okay?
Alright, I'll take care of the dishes, so you can just leave them there.
You sure? Okay, appreciate it.
Sure thing. A bit later, once I finish eating breakfast, Karen steps out of the bathroom in a nice lean suit. I send her off with a smile. I guess I should look for a new part-time job myself. I wander aimlessly as I look up classifieds on my phone. There's a lot of job offers, but I don't want to end up with some back-breaking labor. I've been thinking about something lately. Karen actually got her shit together, way more than an aimless wanderer like me, doesn't she? I guess I'm starting to generally respect her. It's from Karen. Wait, isn't she working right now? Why, hello there. It's me, Karen Jan's boyfriend.
I want to hang up. I want to hang up so bad right now.
Then why don't you?
I want to hang up, but now's not the time for that.
Now's not the time?
Can you please come to the store right now?
Huh? Did something happen?
Please, just come. We can't handle this by ourselves. I'll be waiting for you.
We? That's way too vague. And more importantly, what exactly can't they handle? I get a little anxious as I rush over to Karen's flower shop as quickly as humanly possible.
There you are!
Karen rushes to me as soon as I reach to the shop.
You're late! Please hurry!
Hey, hold on! What's the rush?
Is it here?
How should I do this? I know he's a man, so I need to come up with a good voice. Like normally for females, I'm like,
oh, this voice. Like, why not? Why the fuck not, right?
But what should I do for his voice? I don't know. Is he here? Oh, that young man must be him. Hurry, this way. Huh? Wait. The two of them grab me in their arms and drags me into the store like some sort of rare alien specimen.
Hurry on in!
Excuse me? Manager?
What is it?
Your arm's a lot bullier than I thought. No! What a rude young man! Please just tell me what happened.
So basically, we can't get this to run. You're good with these things, right?
Oh right, computer trouble. They dragged me to the office and showed me one of several computers. I guess it's on the fritz, and they want me to fix it. Wait a second. Just contact the vendor. Why did you summon me? The screen is pitch black. Are they not getting power? We got a ton of orders, but as you can see, we got a bit of a problem. We can't open up the spreadsheet data from yesterday. Is the data on another PC or on a server somewhere? Server? What's that? Some sort of machine? So this is how it's gonna be, huh? Karen seems just as clueless.
I saw you tinkering with a computer the other day. Can you fix it?
What gives you the idea that a guy using a computer must be sort of a computer expert? Seriously, just call the vendor. I can't do anything if any of the parts have died.
You see, about the vendor.
Karen looks dubiously at the manager. I never trust those people ever again! What? I guess they had some sort of long-standing dispute with the vendor? Hey! Hon, let me go up. Oh, it's a female. Dude, if it's a man, it will be a man. If it's female, it's a female. So, female. Oh, fuck.
Hey, Becky! Just got another order. What should we do?
Write it down on the paper for now. Fuck, what voice do I do for him? Just write on the paper for... Let me get some water. I will come up with a voice. Even if it lasts me an hour in this chair, I will. Okay. So, it's, it's a feminine man. Like, I'm not gonna say gay because gays could just look normal. Like, it would be, where's my brother when I need him? Because my brother's gay and he knows every terminology. I don't. Because there's terminology if you're a feminine guy. Okay, let's just say that. Because I don't know the terminology. I'm sorry. Like, I'm woke, but not too woke. I'm sorry. Don't cancel me. Okay, let's see. Feminine man. So it needs to be like not too low, but not too high. Got it. Hold on. Just write on a paper. Just write on a paper for now. We can type it in later.
Roger.
So what's the situation?
The computer turns on when you press the power button, but after a little while, a blue screen pops up and the whole thing freezes. It'll fix itself if you leave it for a while, but then it stops again soon after. Do you think this little guy's tired?
Maybe the hard drive's dead. Please don't ask me to recover lost data.
You really seem to know your stuff. Please help us. We have no idea what's what.
Please don't put so much faith in me. I don't actually know that much technical stuff.
Becky's charisma and confidence with everything relative to flowers, but no good with computers.
You just started working here, so you're already calling the manager Becky? That kind of power move for a new employee. That's kind of a power move for a new employee. Don't worry about that. I told her to call me that. Okay, something like that. I got it. I fucking got it. Don't worry about that. I told her to call me that. Huh? Why? Because it feels cuter that way, doesn't it? Don't ask me. Could you please be a darling and call me Becky too? You got it, Mr. Becky. Oh my, what a cutie pie you are. But if you're going for that, could you use Mrs. instead? I thought you were a man. The manager touches my shoulder, so I dodge. Okay, I see I'll see what I can do. So please, go back to work. It's kind of hard to work when you got eyes staring at your back. Sure thing. Thank you Is it a guy or a girl? I don't know. I'm gonna do that voice. Maybe add a little bit feminine. Like,
Sure thing. Thank you so much. There's no point in getting help from the shitty vendor and their extortionist prices.
why do I feel like my life's in danger if I can't fix it?
Hello, Flower Shop Annie's. Yes. Thank you very much.
Karen looks at me with concern as she answers the phone. I don't know if I can fix it, but I can at least try. I might break it if I mess with it the wrong way, but I can at least troubleshoot the issue.
Okay, a rose bouquet then. How many flowers would you like?
Now that I think about it, couldn't they just recreate yesterday's spreadsheet from another computer? If the data's that important, they should have left a paper trail, right? The spreadsheet software is on another computer too, right? Well, it is, but is there some sort of problem? We need the template that the shitty vendor made. We need the template that the shitty vendor made for us, or we can't put in any data. And that template's on this computer? Exactly. There's a woman tinkering with another computer here, so she just screwed without this template then. There's a pretty that's a pretty gapping oversight, isn't it? How's this business even operating? There's a lot of important data in there, so please be sure to fix it, okay? I can't make any guarantees, but I'll do my best. What's the point on even having computers that don't work? And BOSD deed. I tried booting the computer and changing some settings, but the screen freezes in less than 5 minutes. And it's already establishing the computer won't restart immediately after blue screening. So this cryptic English test just lingers there for a while.
That's it. No matter how many times I see it, the side of the screen creeps me out.
Karen comes back after finishing that phone call. Calm down. Computers are basically machines, so something has to be causing the problem somewhere.
Right. So, can you tell what the issue is?
Hang on a sec. My English isn't particularly good, but I get the gist of what these words are trying to tell me. It's overheating it's a CPU. It's overheating like crazy. If it's getting better, you leave it alone for a while. Then there's probably something dodgy about the power supply.
Okay.
I'll go check the event viewer later, but for now, I guess I'll open her up and take a look. I turn off the power and place the tower onto its side. The screws on the back are loose enough to turn by hand. I guess the vendor must have opened it up at one point. But even without the screws, the case won't just budge. Huh? It's stuck on something. Karen, can you push from the other side?
Okay.
Maybe the power supply unit has reached its end of its life and the fan isn't spinning. Wait, what the hell?
Huh? What's wrong?
This thing's dusty as hell. There are huge lumps of dust everywhere inside the case. God, no wonder no one ever cleaned this computer before?
Don't ask me. This is my first day on the job.
Oh yeah, that's right. I doubt the technically illiterate manager here even knows you have to clean the computer. Which means this computer hasn't been cleaned since the day it was bought, however many years that was. The dust is probably the cause of the overheating.
Huh? Dust? I didn't know you had to clean computers.
Obviously! If overheating is the problem, then the CPU's thermal paste might need to be replaced too.
CPU?
Is it okay if I go out and buy some supplies?
Sure. Can you fix it?
I won't know until I try, but it shouldn't be too hard if this is indeed the problem.
Daddy, I'll have to go out front after this. You'll be okay by yourself?
Yeah. Will you guys reimburse me if I bring back the receipt?
Yeah. I wouldn't be fair to eat that cost? We're getting it to fix the computer for us after all.
I checked my wallet. Okay, that should probably be enough. This shopping mall has a store that sells PC parts and accessories. I buy some thermal paste and get back to the shop. The manager Becky is in the office, and Karen's out front serving customers. I'm a little hesitant to use cheap silicone thermal paste, so I chose a reliable nano diamond compound just to be safe. I should have bought an air duster too. I borrow a screwdriver and carefully disassemble the parts. Are you sure you could put back all those small pieces back together? PC parts are durably designed to each have their own unique shapes, so that each fits in the proper place. Amazing! I really admire strong men who know how to work a computer. Can you please stop touching me without good reason? Like, I understand my character so much. I hate getting touched. Like, don't touch me. I don't care if you're a man, woman, or whatever. Don't touch me. I don't know what it is. Just don't touch me. Okay, I guess that should do it. Somehow, I managed to remove the dust and apply the thermal paste. If this doesn't do the trick, I'll need to do some further inspections. But for now, let's turn it on and see. Okay, it should be a bit quieter than before. Let's go online and install some free thermal monitoring software. So, is it fixed? Looks like we got a crowd again. The temperature readings seem to be in order. As long as this keeps up, everything should be fine, I think. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. Guy or girl? Girl.
It sure is reassuring having a technically inclined boy around.
Don't mention it. It's just a duty I'm just doing my duty as a doctor.
You just wanted to say that, didn't you?
It feels kind of nice to be applauded. But in any case, this OS is 3rd generations old. I'm sorry, but I don't even know what an OS is. Operating system. Oh well, how do I explain it? Did they just buy whatever the vendor recommended? This is a shitty OS that stopped receiving support ages ago, so it might be time to swap it out for the newest one. Wait, what the hell is this? What now? These folders are so disorganized. The orders, the quotas, and the balance sheets are just jumbled up in the same folder. What? I'm having a stroke. I am having a stroke. I'm sorry. Ever since being an audio engineering student, like, putting my projects and Pro Tools, right? Where, like, folders they need to be, because if you lose a fucking folder or not have it in the place, it just meant you don't have your session when you go somewhere else. You get what I mean? It gets me mad. So, like, I'm organized now. I'm starting to get organized, and just hearing that just makes me Sorry. Is that bad? This is a place of business, isn't it? There's personal customers' information here too. You have to manage it properly. Forget it. I can't just sit by and watch. I'll do it myself. Oh, okay. By the way, what was the template you need to use for the data entry? Here, this is it. The manager points to a name file made strictly out of numbers located in a messy work folder. Okay, this? I bet the vendor put the template together. It probably filled with macros. Thank goodness. About this will be... You sure you guys aren't getting scammed? What? What the hell kind of vendor have you been dealing with? You can find order management software for free all over the internet. That shitty vendor scammed you for sure. Charging for technically illiterate clients for a free software? What year is this? Hell, if you're going to be in this business, you should at least provide a usual manual. I'll put together some simple macros for you. I'll prepare a manual too, so you'll all better study up. So please, just do better. And you, glasses girl, may I have a word with you?
Me?
No more filling in sequential numbers by hand. Look, you missed one.
Ah, you're right.
What kind of spreadsheet is this anyway? For now, I teach her how to use the fill handle tool to quickly enter in sequential numbers. If you enter in sequence by hand, you're bound to make a mistake somewhere just like that. So use the fill handle from now on instead.
Wow, amazing. What kind of magic is that? I never would have figured that out if you didn't have told me.
Come on, this is basic knowledge. Even middle schoolers learn how to use this in computer class. Well, technically, I never had computer class at all in my life. I had to, learn in college how to do fucking bullshit. Literally, man. Like Excel, like spreadsheets, fucking Word. I had to learn that shit because I didn't learn that in high school. Where are you going to learn this in high school? Maybe you're learning it now because, now they have computers in classes now. Like, my little sisters, they take computers home so they could do homework with computers. Like, dude, I didn't have that shit. Come on. Karen? Are you sure you'll be okay working here? I'm feeling all sorts of new and uncomfortable anxieties. Is there really a future for a company without any employees with basic computer literacy? I know it's not my place to criticize, but I'm seriously worried about Karen.
Becky! The customer ordered a bouquet of roses came in.
All right. I'll be there in a sec. I'll be right there. Can you be a dear and watch the fun for me, Karen-chan?
Sure.
Here, I set it up so you can calculate the monthly total at the push of a button. And over here, I set it up so you can output the bill automatically from the overview.
Wow! Dude, you're incredible!
It was just my duty. I was just doing my duty as a doctor.
You really like saying that, don't you?
Anyways, I guess that settles all the emergency measures. If they tell me to do anything else, I really have to start charging. Karen, you on a break or something?
Oh no, it's just...
You're what? Just what? You're holding that phone kind of stiff there.
So you really are a computer expert, huh?
I wouldn't say I'm an expert. It's just that I was forced to take a data processing certificate test in college.
Karen-chan, the phone's ringing. Hurry up. Ah, right. Hello, sorry for the wait. I'll take your order.
Who are you and what did you do to Karen? It was a little shocking to hear her customer service voice.
Ah, yes. We can do those. Is this for a present? Bleh.
As Karen takes notes during the phone call, she looks me straight in the eye and blows a raspberry. I guess I respond with an ahigal. Karen is oddly in a good mood for some reason. Why did she like my ahigal that much? What's wrong with me? Fuck, I almost dropped my phone. Sorry, I hate the desk. I'm sorry. What is wrong with me? Why am I blushing for? It hasn't been that long since Karen and I reunited for the first time in ages. Why do I feel so restless and so nervous around her now? Regardless of the circumstances, it's kind of hard to believe that we're living in the same room right now. Do 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 do.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your patron.
Look at her! Look at this cutie right here. Uy, mamacita. You're looking muy bonita. Look at her, man. Holding the flowers and everything. She looks so adorable.
Oh, is computer class already over already?
Huh? Yeah. After all that was said and done, I slapped together a simple manual in a text editor. I'm pretty sure this is I'm pretty sure this is thorough enough for even Becky to understand. I'll collect my tuition fee later. Karen is carrying a bundle of flowers somewhere. I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but they look beautiful in her arms. I dare not to say it out loud, but Karen and the flowers makes for a sure jaw-dropping combination that I can't help but admire.
Can I help you find anything, ma'am? Well, you see, I want to decorate my guest room with beautiful Cosmo flowers. Do you sell those here? Ah, yes, right this way. There are many different varieties of cosmos. Which one would you like? What kinds do you have? This one's got a red hue, while this one has a beautiful granation. Ah, and these have lace-like petals. They must be expensive though, right? Yes, the rare cultivars do indeed get a bit pricey.
I moved to the corner of the store to stay out of the way.
How about these germbulas? They're cute, aren't they?
Oh my! They're very cute. I suppose I'll take those as well.
Thank you very much. I'll check you out the register right here.
My heart starts throbbing uncontrollably when I see the unusual kind smile on her face. Though she called me out of the blue today, I didn't really mind it in the end. Making lovers, making lovers, making lovers, making lovers, making lovers. I somehow ended up helping out at the store until closing time. I cleaned all the computers, installed any softwares that seemed like it could be useful, and lectured the employees on how to use everything. And because of that, I really started hitting it off with the staff. Now that they're studying flower arrangements, I watched Karen from behind. As a whole, I think you may have chosen too many colors.
There's too many?
Yes. How about we add a thin leaf right here, and would you look at that?
Ah!
It's not just about having cute colors for everything. You can express a lot more by having various different parts of the flower, you know?
Yes, that's amazing. You're right. That tiny change made all the difference.
I thought about calling out to her, but the sight of Karen's curious smile full of wonder gave me a second thought. Karen put on her serious face again and looked back at her work. She just got off work, and now she's diligently studying her craft. She's one tough cookie. I tried looking for other things I can do while waiting for her. The usual cheeky Karen isn't bad, but all jokes aside, she's quite charming when she's chasing around her dreams, too.
Aww, he loves her! Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Ah, don't worry about it. We stopped by the supermarket to buy some groceries on the way home. We walked by the refrigerated shelves and placed some meat and vegetables in our cart. It sure felt great getting praised by everyone for teaching them a bunch of stuff that isn't even a big deal. I must be like a hero at that store now, huh?
Looked like I was afraid to ask for you for help.
But seriously, anyone should learn a bit more about computers at that store. Otherwise, you'll be really screwed when another computer emergency pops up.
You got a point. It'd be nice if I could learn, but my expertise ends up with smartphones.
Hey Karen, Cargay Bento are 30% off. That should be enough for dinner, right? Karen looks penitently at the shelf. Do they not have any bento she likes?
So, you don't want me to cook dinner, do you?
Huh? But you just got off work, didn't you? Aren't you tired? Why not just kick back tonight and eat a bento?
But
She seems oddly persistent. Is there something you really want to eat tonight?
that's not quite it.
Karen takes the Karage bento I'm holding and gently places it back on the shelf. Hey! She then suddenly takes off her coat and hands it to me.
You know, lately,
Hmm?
grocery shopping and cooking for you like this is really kind of fun, actually. It's always exciting seeing how my cooking's gonna turn out. So, let me cook for you again today, okay?
Yes.
Mm,
Yeah. Well, if you wish, then by all means. If you're gonna finally decide to wave the white flag and take proper care of me as my woman, then I won't stop you.
that's not what I'm saying at all. It's just practice. That's it. Cooking practice. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
Cooking practice, huh?
It's too wasteful to eat bento every day, so you better settle for my home cooking today, okay? You hear me?
I want to eat that Kage bento. I'm really worried about what you're gonna cook.
Shut up! Come on! Look at the vegetables!
Yeah, as you command.
What are you grinning for? That's so gross!
Oh, nothing really.
I swear, I'll make you eat your words and my cooking!
And with that, Karen walks out by herself with the vegetable aisle. Oh shit, I'm grinning like a hyena, aren't I? I probably fallen in love with her already. She's a hard worker, but she awkwardly stumbles through life. She's cute, but never honest with herself. Once her food hits my stomach tonight, I'm sure there'll be no going back for me. Is this what they call true love? It pains my heart to think about how Karen will eventually move out of that room someday. Hey, wait up, Karen, let me hold that basket for you. Happiness, loneliness, anxiety? Is this what love feels like? My heart's changing so fast that I can barely keep up. Look at this fool. This motherfucker's in love. Making lovers. This fool. He got hit with the love bug. Fool, man. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I really like Reino's route. Okay? A lot. I mean, a lot. But, I don't know, man. If you're telling me which one's a better love story, it's gotta be this one. They met at a mixer. The start of the game, right? They met at a mixer. Then she left for some trip, right? I was stumbling through life. Then I found her on the road. And turns out she's homeless. Took her back. Then we got an apartment. Then all of that. It's a better love story. Better than Twilight. You gotta admit it. Like, don't get me wrong. Rada, how do we met her? We got hit by a car. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, that sucks. How do we meet Saki? We were supposed to meet other people. Kinda sucks a little bit. This one, though, you gotta admit, that's a better love story. I don't know, man. I'm sweating. You don't see it, but I am sweating bad because it's summer. Oh my god. I need to get like an AC or something. I am sweating. Alrighty. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see whenever I post, and leave a comment. Alrighty. Alright. I'll see you when? Mañana, because today is Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow on Monday. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, not Saturday. And follow me in all those places. Then also follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch because I do live streams. And I'm still, kind of ridiculous. A little bit. You know me, I'm fucking ridiculous. Alrighty, well then, this is Gat saying farewell, and as always...